Hi there everybody. On this video I have this BMW 1 Series. This is a 118i and I'm just going to be removing this cover here to look at the little jet washer that's in here. Basically it's that one there, and there's no water coming out. I can hear the little motor pumping but no water is coming out of here, so I just want to check where the water is going. And in order to remove this panel, you need to get these two screws. These are just plastic little Phillips screws, and then there is two Torx in here which I've already removed. These ones here, if you put a little bit of WD-40, they will come out very easily, and then you can pop them out. The other are T20s. So then we can remove this cover. We need to pop it out basically. It's just likely to be plugged in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So this panel here has those button type of clips, and they're quite hard to remove. They're really hard to make them pop out, and there is two here, and then there is one. There's another one in the center. A bit hard to see really. But it's basically in there that we need to take out that one. And there will be another one on the other side. So I'm just trying to pop them out really. But like I said, they are a little bit hard to pop out, so I'm just gonna need my two hands, but that's basically what I'm doing, popping them out. Okay, so I've also just removed these two Phillips. There's one here and one on the other side. They hold the parcel shelf with these hooks. That's just gonna help us also remove the panel, and also we might need to pop this one out as well. And here as well. But I really want to get this out. Okay, so that's popped out. Now it'll be easier to remove those sides. And get this out. We also have this cable here. This is sort of the emergency release. Just take it out. Okay. Now we have access to this area here. That's where the jet comes in. So you could take that out. Could take this little hose out. From there. And we will be able to check if there is any water coming here. Okay, so I'm going to operate the jet and see if there's any water coming out of there. So you might actually be able to see that there is water coming out of there. But the only way to operate this while the car while this is open, it's if you lock the lock here, we can release that. I just pressed it in with my screwdriver so I can operate basically. Otherwise you have to shut this and operate that. Anyway, so now I know that this is working. Water's coming up to here. This has to be blocked somewhere in between here and on the top. So we're gonna have a look at that in a minute. Okay, so with a small Torx tool here, this is a T10, I remove all the little screws that were around here, and you can take this cover out and you can have a look in there. This actually doesn't look too bad, but I can see that this here is completely blocked. So we are going to unblock that now, but I'm going to need something that's thin enough to be able to get all the way in there and clean it properly. So I just need to find something that I can put in there. Okay, so I have a tiny drill bit here. Was it a 2 milli, I think? Just gonna try to put that in there and clean that bit there. What's come out? Pretty good there. It seems the blockage was just here, like a bit of corrosion in the area. But we can test that now. Also just making sure this is unblocked. So I just pushed the drill bit through there. That was actually also a little bit blocked. Okay. There is some corrosion in there. So I guess, well, just try to get rid of the corrosion in there. Give it a nice clean, because we're gonna put it back in there. Okay, so I just gave that quick clean, and now I'm gonna put it back in there. And so we can test it again. So we're gonna have to put the little screws back in there as well. Before I test it, I'll put a few screws so don't really want the water going everywhere. This is gonna go back in there. And well, I think might as well put one more. Okay, so now I'm going to test that jet, see if it comes, any water comes out. Okay, so just gonna check the wiper now. And yes, that's now spraying water on the screen. So that's one way. It normally blocks here, but sometimes it can block on the other side as well, and you need to remove both ends. So basically up here, get this cover up, this plastic bit, you can take it out. You can pop it out with a pair of pliers, it will come out, and then you can make sure this is clean as well. It's just plugged in there. If you unblock this and it doesn't work, it's because it also will be blocked in there, and so that's how you can remove it and clean it. Now I'm going to refit everything back together, just a reversal of removal. So hope this video helps, and thank you for watching.